Okay, here's a video about my XR. It's an XR650R I bought in 2002. I bought it brand new. I think it was like the first XR650R that come out. It's been sitting in my garage for about 10 years and I decided to get it running nicely. First thing I did, I pulled it apart. I changed all these swing arm bolts, swing arm bearings, swing arm slider, chain slider. That's all new. Cleaned it all up. Did all the linkage bearings. They're all brand new. I think the bearings in the linkage, they might be all balls. The bearings in that pivot works. I think they're all ball bearings in the swing arm. I bought some XL rims and spokes, wired them to the stock hubs. I cleaned those hubs up with just a solvent and a brush, cleaned them up. XL rims, these wheels turns out really nice, they look really good. Tyres, Metzler MC360s, they look really nice. That's the front wheel, all new bearings. There's the motor. Just did the valves, sealed it up so I could clean it all properly, and that it's all nice and clean. Didn't have to do anything to the motor. Freshen was fine. It's all sealed up so I could wash it properly. Suspension. I'm going to rebuild this shock. I still got to do it. For the shock, Racetech gold valve, piston valve, internal parts. I got Honda stock seal head. Honda bump stop, Honda bladder, OEM bladder, Racetech seal head pusher. What's that? Rear shock bearing kit, upper, fork, Racetech gold valve kit. All the O-rings, copper washers, all they go in the fork. Bushes and seals are OEM. I've got these micro air pressure bleed off, Motion Pro bleed off valves. They should fit the same thread. Here's the frame. Let's clean the frame up. I've got all the bearings. I've got to put the new racers back in. Just cleaned up the frame with just solvent and a brush, just a garden hose. It looks fine. What have I got here? That's the headset bearings. I've got a few bits and pieces, seals and that. Airbox. There's the old fender. It looks pretty crappy actually. This is an alloy bash plate that I made, I don't know, 10 years ago. It's quite strange actually. I didn't look at anything that was on the market. I just copied the shape of the bottom part that wraps around the frame. I copied that off the Honda original plastic bash plate, but these bits here I just made them up myself, and it's pretty close to what's available on the market, which is quite odd. Yeah, so I made that myself. I'm an AC/DC TIG welder, and I'm a Boilermaker, so there's no problems. Make up something like that. But the ones you buy are 4mm aluminium. This is 3mm aluminium. However, it's far better than the plastic one, the stock plastic one. New spring for my new weight, which is more than it was 10 years ago. New fork springs from Race Tech. Oh yeah, I've got these in Australia. These bikes, this bike is registered, road registered. I've got a set of these click and ride LED indicators. I'm hoping they'll work with these resistors, but I don't know. I've read a bit about it. It's a bit sus. Oh, there's the stock piston. Probably 10 years ago. I put that's a stock piston. 10 years ago, I think. I put a piston kit, sleeved it and put a piston kit in it. I bought this thing from new, so it's been sleeved. That's a stock piston. It's fine. I just wanted to put a sleeve in it. There's the old stock spokes. Over here's the rear wheel. These wheels look really nice. It's just a stock hub, but with XL spokes and rims, but they look good. Stock hub, just cleaned it up with a bit of just a garden hose and a bit of solvent. And I built these wheels myself. They're really nice. They turn out really well. Both the rims have got the Motion Pro light lock rim locks. Didn't have to change the sprocket. The sprocket's fine. It's only done. Wouldn't have done 1,000 Ks. And I just cleaned that up. It's a 48 tooth back sprocket. Here's all the hardware for the engine and the swing arm on this XR650R. It's got a nut on the pivot bolt, but on the right hand side it's got these two locking nuts. You know, like my YZ had just a bolt, a swing arm pivot and a bolt. It was an alloy frame. I don't know why Honda come up with this. It was when they were first bringing out dirt bike alloy frames, I guess. So to do this, I had to make up some sockets to get that off and on. 2 sockets I had to make. Just cleaned all that up, soaked it, cleaned it up. There's the wiring loom. I'm working on that at the moment. Just tidying that up. Yeah, so I just got to get back into that now. I got all the parts and everything. I'm going to start on that rear shock. I'm going to do that rear shock, rebuild it, get it gassed. I was thinking of getting a nitrogen setup, but it's not worth it. And get all that going, get it together. Should be fine. Okie dokie.